7B children, today we'll learn about the triangles and its properties. You know that a polygon having three sides and three sides is called a triangle. A polygon having three sides is called a triangle. Now a triangle has three sides and three angles. So ABC is a triangle in which three sides are AB, BC, CA, and three angles are angle A, angle B, and angle C. So first of all, you have to see that now a triangle has six parts, three sides and three angles. You have to remember that a triangle has six parts, three sides and three angles. Now first of all, you see what is median of a triangle. Median of a triangle, you know ABC is a triangle and D is the midpoint of side BC. So if you join A to D, this AD is called median of the triangle. So what is the definition of median of a triangle? That median of a triangle is the line joining the midpoint of any side to its opposite vertex. So D is the midpoint of BC. So if you join D to A, then AD is called the median of the triangle. So another term is altitude of a triangle. What is the meaning of altitude of a triangle? If in a triangle ABC, we draw a line AL such that it is 90 degree, ALB is 90 degree. So this angle ALB is 90 degrees. So AL is called the altitude of the triangle. Actually, we can draw from A to side BC many lines, but perpendicular AL is the shortest line, and this is called altitude of the triangle. So we have got the difference that if we join the midpoint from of a side to the opposite vertex, we get a median. Actually, we can have three medians of a triangle because we can join the midpoint of side AC to B, the midpoint of side AB to C. So three medians are there, and three medians pass through the same point, which is called centroid. Now you know the altitude is there. How many altitudes can a triangle have? So we can draw AL from A, BM from B to AC, and CN perpendicular to AB. So we have got three altitudes of a triangle. Now the question is, draw a rough sketch of altitude from A to BC. A to BC for the following triangles. So you know here you can draw acute angle triangle A to BC. You can draw a perpendicular right angle triangle A to BC. AC is the perpendicular or altitude. AC side AC becomes altitude because it is 90 degree. And obtuse triangle, you have to draw a perpendicular on the side BC produced, so the altitude will be outside the triangle. Let us see exercise question 6.1. It is the given figure, and what we have to see that PQR, in triangle PQRD is the midpoint of QR. QRD is the midpoint. So PM and angle PMD is 90 degree. So PM is altitude and PD is median. Is QM is equal to MR? So QM is not equal to MR. Draw rough sketch for the following triangle ABC. BE is the median. So you can draw the question 2. Now exterior angle of a triangle. You see ABC is a triangle. If you produce any side, suppose BC to D, so the angle ACD will be the exterior angle of the triangle. So any side we can produce and we can get the exterior angles. Now by measurement we can see that this exterior angle ACD, measure of exterior angle ACD is the sum of the measures of angle A and angle B. So you can draw a triangle ABC and produce side BC to D and measure angle ACD, measure angle A and angle B. We can see that ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. This is the experiment you can do, that you can draw two triangles of the same side and produce VC to D, and you cut A and B angles and put here on the ACD, it becomes equal. So this is an activity we'll do. An exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Now this we can prove that. Let us see. Here you see angle 1 plus 2 is equal to x plus y, that is angle ACD. So how can we prove it? We have to draw a line CE parallel to BA. For that we have to draw parallel lines. We can draw by making angle x is equal to 1. So alternate interior angles are equal. So you see that 1 is equal to x and 2 will be equal to y. Corresponding angles are equal. If we draw parallel lines AB parallel to EC, what becomes 1 is equal to x, that is alternate interior angle, and 2 is equal to y, that is corresponding angle. So x plus y will be equal to 1 plus 2. This is the reason. So what you have learned, that if in a triangle, if one side is produced, then the external angle so formed is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So this way you can draw one side produce this exterior angle. If you produce, so another side you can get another exterior angle. You can produce any side and we can get exterior angle. Now you see in the figure, this exterior angle is 110 degree and one interior opposite angle is 50 degree. Then we have to find the value of x. We know that 50 plus x is equal to 110. Then x is equal to 110 minus 50, 60 degree. Now this is the exercise question. First question, x will be equal to 50 plus 70, that is 120. Here x will be equal to 45 plus 65 is equal to 110. Again here also 30 plus 40, x will be 70 degree. 60 plus 60, 120, x will be 120 degree. Here also 50 plus 50, x will be 100 degree. And here 30 plus 60, x will be 90 degree. So this is the question. Now second question, if exterior angle is 115 and here interior one of the interior opposite angle is 50 degree, so x will be 115 minus 50, that is 65 degree. So you can do it. Angle sum property of a triangle. Actually in a triangle, the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So this we can do by activity, that draw a triangle, mark the three angles 1, 2, 3 and cut the three angles, and if you arrange like this, you can get a straight angle, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 will be equal to 180 degree. You can do yourself the activity. Now The total measure of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now if two angles are given, we can get the third angle because the sum of the three angles is 180. So to find angle P, what we have to do? We have to add that angle Q and angle R and subtract from 180 degree. So angle P plus 47 will be 180. Three angle P plus 47 plus 52 180. So measure of angle P. If M is written before angle P, that means measure of angle P. So 180 minus 47 plus 52. So 180 minus 47 minus 52, it becomes equal to 81 degree. So what you have learned that the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. If two angles are given, we can find the value of the third angle by just subtracting from 180 the sum of the two given angles. The third angle can be found out. 250 plus 60 is 110. So x will be 180 minus 110, 70 degree. Here one angle is 30 degree, other is 90 degree. The 30 plus 90, 120. So x will be 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. So you can do these questions. Exercise 6.3.